have bunk land, and what we've really tried to do this year is try to find some more economical bunk travel trailers. The reason being is obviously we sell to families. 80% of our sales go to families. So it's really, really important that we have something that's cost effective for them and that they have a variety, whether it's small and lightweight up to the big monster that we looked at after. Do you want to have a look at one while we're here?
Well, yeah, I can take some video of it afterwards and do that sort of thing.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. And we wanted to come and visit you guys today and talk a little bit about Minards and the success you've had. There's, with the economic times, and they've been up and down for many businesses. And you guys have been leaders in our community and in our part of the province. And you've done a number of unique things. For example, we're here today in Regina, your Dreamin of Summer event, which is a big show for you. But it's kind of looking outside the box, and we came to pick your brain a little bit about that and your thoughts on the economy.
I think the economy this year is actually picking up. We've seen some really, really good response at our Dreamin of Summer sale, and that's usually an indicator on what the year is going to be like. Not always, but it's certainly a good indicator. And the amount of people that have come in, this year, and the amount of sales we're seeing already, and we've just nicely got started, it's looking really, really good. Now, part of that is our footprint is large. We've had to expand in order to keep our staff and to keep everything going. We've had to expand our footprint. So Swift Current's been big for us, Yorkton's been big for us, Moose Jaw, Regina, all those kind of areas. We needed to reach out to get sales from them in order to maintain our size and maintain our staff. So that's obviously our goal. Another thing we did this year is find a manufacturer that will produce a brand new line for us that is economical. So when you're thinking you can get into a 16-foot travel trailer for $15,900, that's economical. So that lets everybody get out there and camp. Another thing we've done is really increased our used. So we're taking in more trades. That way we can sell more trades. So we have way more used on our lot for people to come and see. That's hugely important.
You guys have been really aggressive in finding ways to make this leisure lifestyle very economical for people.
Exactly.
Whether it's through suppliers, as you mentioned, or just finding the right fit for families. I know you work hard and your staff work very hard at making that happen for people.
They do. Our staff is amazing, and that's their goal. And our goal has been the same since day one, and it's finding the right camper for the people. So it's got to fit your budget, it's got to fit your needs and your wants, and that's the key. So you're not trading it in a year later, and thinking, oh, shoot, we should have got a different one. We try and put you in the right one the first year, and that's really, really, really important.
Now, for you and Jean, and you touched on this before, the amount of staff you have, how many people are now employed with Minards?
Well, over 55 now.
So this is an ongoing pressure for you guys to maintain, obviously.
Absolutely. We have wonderful staff. We celebrate our people every day. We talk about our people every day. We're very, very fortunate, and we don't want to lose a single one of them. So it's important that we keep the ball rolling in order to keep everybody going and employed.
And that's, as we get back to it, that's like you said, looking outside the box, looking for really beyond the borders of our community.
Absolutely. Last year, we even sold, I think it was 5 units to Ontario. So that was kind of fun. It's, our social media presence is large. Again, we have a great marketing team, and without that, we need to market because we're in Weyburn, So we have a great marketing team, and it's always fun to make those sales, whether it's Ontario or BC, because it's just fun.
What I find fascinating is you've really changed the culture, and we talked this in our last video about the people getting out and RVing and enjoying the outdoor lifestyle. The next thing I've seen now is really the cost of these units being quite reasonable for what you get. Some of the units we looked at, the fifth wheels, are really home away from home.
Yep.
And the price is actually
not that bad,
not
is it?
that bad at all.
No, it's pretty amazing. And like I said, you can go small and lightweight and 16 feet all the way up to the 42 footers if you want to. So if you really want a home away from home, we've got that. So a lot of people are doing permanent sites now, which is wonderful. There's more and more being developed in Saskatchewan, which is great. And we have park models, largest dealer in park models in all of probably Western Canada. So we celebrate our park models as well, and they're wonderful. Fifth wheels, same thing. Travel trailers, even a large travel trailer. But just depends on what you want to do, whether it's a permanent site or whether it's traveling every day, we can accommodate.
Now, just being on the outside looking in and watching how you and your company does business, You guys put a lot of research in the lines that you carry and bring in. It seems, as opposed to perhaps your competitors, you guys spend a lot of time in the year really researching, don't you?
We do. I'm glad you brought that up. We start that process, well, actually all year. So all our salespeople make notes. So if a customer comes in and we don't have what they're exactly looking for, we write it down and we go hunting for it. Or price points. We look for price points for people. When we go down to Indiana in September, we take our whole team. So our whole team goes down there and we're in and out of literally thousands of RVs trying to find the best of the best. Now, luckily, with the volume we do, we can pick the best of the best. So that helps too. So some manufacturers will say you have to take each one of our floor plans. We don't have to do that, and we don't do that. So we can pick the best, and that's really, really important. So we go down there, we do our research, and then we decide what we're ordering and how many, and then we come back and start planning the indoor sale. So this Dreamin of Summer sale, although it's a month long, this whole process started way back in August.
You know what's also amazing in watching you guys do business is the research you also do on your customers and potential customers. Now, it's been a couple years now, or at least a year, you've sent out ambassadors to campgrounds just to visit and talk to people and obviously glean a lot of information of what families and what people want.
They do. They go out and they have a wonderful time because they are RVers, so they love to RV anyway. They've been just great ambassadors, Darcy and Corrine, and they have... people have talked to them. They've talked to us about what they've got and what their needs are. They've gone to different parks. They'll do blogs on different parks. So people will say, oh, I didn't know it had a golf course or whatever, you know. So they've had a really, really good time and have been nothing but great ambassadors for our company. So that's fun. I think one of the most important things we've done, Glenn, in the last couple of years is had our mobile service. So these guys are extraordinarily talented. The people love them. They fix for our customers, they fix for other customers if they can, if they've got the time, and they are literally on the road every single day in the summer. And we've had so many people come to our sale here in Regina and say, wow, those guys are amazing. And that warms our hearts because it's all about enjoying the RV lifestyle.
Now, when you guys put all of this together, you're obviously looking for people to make multiple investments with you and building that ongoing relationship to get started. It may be easy in a business like this that if somebody's investing this much in a product to say, boom, I sold it, thank goodness, it's moved, now we move on to the next one.
Right.
You guys don't do that at all.
Not at all. We say that sales makes the first sale and service makes the next three. And we really believe that. Our service team is just as important as our sales team. And they've looked after our customers so well. We're really proud of them.
Now, this may be a little loaded question, just coming from where who's asking, but marketing, how important is marketing to business and what you can maybe share with other, again, companies in our part of the province that have seen some ups and downs in the economy? What part of marketing, how does that play a role?
Huge. Marketing is huge. It's not a loaded question, Glenn. It's radio is just as important as anything in what we do. So it's not just radio, obviously. It's radio and Facebook and everything else we do. But marketing is absolutely integral to our operation. If we didn't focus on marketing, we focus on marketing every day. So we don't just write an ad and then let it go. Every single day, our sales team and our marketing team focuses on marketing. And that may sound crazy, but we literally walk outside our office and we're all together there and somebody will have an idea and we'll talk about it. Everybody will come to the corner and talk about it. And every single day we talk marketing. And that's what's key. It's exciting, it's fun, everyone's invested, and it works.
And other business people may be surprised to know you're actually your own marketing person that you employ.
We actually have three. So
actually three.
Yeah, three.
Yeah.
Because of course we've got Steadfast as well. So they are kept extremely busy. So we've got someone who does website and marketing as well, and that's Kathy. And then we have Whitney coming back as full-time as a marketing manager, and we have Cassandra, who's just done a fabulous job, and she just started with us last year, fresh out of school, and she's just stepped up to the plate and been a gem. So, and then myself. So there's really four of us if you want to go that far. And it's, like I said, it's every day, and we love it. We all love it. So that's key.
Well, thanks again for spending some time with us today. It's just an incredible story of success that you've grown, and with the up and downs in the economy, that you're in the business of a recreational business, and you guys have managed to succeed in it, and it's quite something.
Thank you. No, I appreciate that. It's hard work and it's challenging as any business is, but we love it. We love the RV lifestyle. We always have and we always will, and we think it's so important for families and couples as well. So
Obviously,
it's
do
been
what you're passionate about.
fun. Absolutely.
Thanks, Susan.
Thank you, Glenn.